Hello, guys. Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you're doing very well in the exploration of yourself, this journey. I often get asked, Mia, how do I learn to study myself? How do I start? That's a very good question. And to be honest, there is no right or wrong, or there's no way. You will have your unique way. I personally would recommend to start with something based on my own experience and joy. Do something that's fun for you, not something that you absolutely don't feel called to do. For example, I love journaling. I love writing, but I also have a lot of friends and I know a lot of people out there who absolutely don't like it. And for them, writing is like work. It's a task. It's not fun. So don't start with that or don't ever do it if you don't feel called to do that. There are many, many other ways how you can get to the core of who you are. Some people may just like to voice message, or if you go for a walk and you just start talking to yourself out loud. If you feel weird about it, do it in a space where there's nobody around. Talk in front of the mirror. Some people really enjoy that. Or simply observe, like take some time to reflect and take note on that in whatever way that feels good for you and comfortable for you. But learn to own yourself, own your responsibilities, and you can only do that when you start being honest with yourself and take inventory in a way. That is the way how to learn to study yourself. And yeah, I mean, we have many tools these days, how you can record whatever you observe, whether it is through a voice message or you have a transcribing app, or, I even, to be honest, use ChatGPT to dictate things because I am the transcribing function that I have on my Google Docs. They never pick up my accent or they muddle up the words, and it's really annoying. I basically tell ChatGPT, please do a transcript of what I'm telling you right now. When I go for a walk and have a download, or I have a realization or something that I remember that I did, or how it affected me or something like that. And it's beautiful. It works for me right now. So maybe try that. Could be something you feel called to do. And I enjoy that. I do like a mixture of everything. So this is how I learned to observe myself. And this is the only way how I can figure out what have worked, what didn't work, and also how I learned to trust my intuition more and more and learn to understand my own soul language. This is how I can see patterns, things that don't serve me anymore, things that I keep doing over and over again. And then also it will show you subtle things, subtle layers where you're like, okay, it's getting really subtle and sneaky now. I can easily miss that, especially when you're busy, especially when you're surrounded by a lot of noise. Then it gets so easy to miss these subtle nudges, and that's totally fine. But that's why when you start spending time and reflect a little bit, then you will be like, oh, okay, there it is. This is something for me to watch out for, to listen to. This is my soul speaking through my body. These are my signs, so I can now trust them moving forward. And that's beautiful. So this is how I would recommend that, to it's tuning in and learning to study yourself and look back, and you will see patterns for sure. We are creatures of habit. So you will see certain patterns that you do over and over again, even if you consciously try to change them. But whatever is happening subconsciously, you will always be pulled back to a certain habit behavior. So start there. And if it's a habit that is serving you, that is good, that helps you to expand and grow, beautiful, keep that. But if it's a habit that takes away energy, that's distracting, that's absolutely not adding to your growth and to your expansion, leave it. So here you go. I hope that helped you. And if you have any questions, guys, you can connect with me. I leave everything in the description box, or leave a comment below. And if you liked that video, if it activated something within you, subscribe, like, and share with anybody who needs to hear this message as well. And I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys. Until next time.